Whoever is attacking giving, tithing, and offering is working for the devil. And I want to show you why Satan is using some ignorant pastors and people to attack the giving of tithes. Listen and hear this. Tithes and offerings are scriptural. If you kick against tithes and offerings, you are opposed to God and to scriptures. If you speak against tithes, but you take offerings, listen to me, you are a deceiver. Whoever does not receive tithes, but receives offerings, is deceived and deceiving others. Whoever cannot receive tithes must not receive offerings. Tithes are meant to take care of the Lord's ministers and workers. Offerings are meant to take care of the Lord's children, the poor, and the needy. If you stop taking of tithes, you are stopping ministers from doing their job. If you stop offerings, you are stopping God's people from receiving their due. Tithes, as I said, are meant to take care of the Lord's workers and ministers, and offerings are meant to take care of God's people, his children, and the poor. Whoever stops or tries to stop receiving tithes is working with the devil to stop real ministers from doing their work as God sent workers. Real ministers, because every real minister is sent to focus on the work of God and do it full time. But people who are bankers, engineers, businessmen who are training and working, and then they're in ministry, they are the ones who are being used by the devil to stop real ministers. And check and note how many people who are bankers, engineers, people who are doing business can cast out one devil. They don't cast out devils, they lack power. They don't heal the sick, they lack power. They cannot do any real miracle, sign, or wonder because they lack power. You cannot be working for mammon and working for God at the same time. So anybody who is opposed to tithing is working for mammon and claiming to be working for God, even though he or she may be in ministry. Whoever stops or tries to stop receiving tithes is working with the devil to stop real ministers from doing their work. Whoever stops or tries to stop receiving offerings is working with Satan to destroy God's children, the poor, and the needy. The Lord is the owner of both tithes and offerings, and failure to give both tithes and offerings to the Lord, who is the owner, makes one a thief. If you are not a tither, you are stealing from the Lord what is his and not yours. If you are not a giver of offerings, you are stealing from the Lord what is his, not yours. We are only stewards. God gives us money, and the money he gives us must be used as he has ordained. People do their work in every nation because taxes are paid. Taxes are paid so that the workers can be paid. God's workers must be paid with the scriptural taxes called tithes so they can do their work. And God's sons and daughters and the poor and the needy must have their needs met from the offerings that God's people give or contribute. To stop tithes or offerings is to stop the workers and the work. And whoever does that is of the devil. I come in peace. I will share more with you in our next video. God bless you. Peace.